Hey guys, this is the boss 113 here, and today we're going to be playing some Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection. So this is the remastered Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations. Now Revelations is my favorite Assassin's Creed game, and it hasn't installed yet. Amazing! I guess we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed 2 until it installs. But whatever. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I have not been so excited for a game. I don't even know since what, like maybe Battlefield 1. I mean, I know that wasn't long ago, but being really excited for a game probably was back when Assassin's Creed, I don't even know. It was one of the Assassin's Creeds, because Assassin's Creed was amazing. It still is amazing. What am I talking about?
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war.
Back in here,
a war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins.
Okay.
The Animus showed me the truth.
This is good.
The things I've seen, the things I've been.
A lot better.
1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine.
Oh.
They're using it. Using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact. One of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change.
Oh.
They want to make us all their slaves.
Damn.
When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone.
Yes.
Maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Now, I did like the first Assassin's Creed. I played it, didn't like it. I started playing Assassin's Creed 2. I played Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood and Revelations. Oh, they were amazing. They were 100%.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now.
They were amazing. Can I, like, walk?
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up
I've already
and do what
played
I
this,
say.
but
So
it's
please,
just...
get in the Animus.
All right.
I mean, the lip movements aren't really, like, good. Or, like, really, like, on point. But these are. But just playing this on my PS4 is amazing, I think. Subject 17, Desmond Miles. Subject 16, Confidential. Searching for relevant memory data. Memory match failed. Accessing memory. Actually, before we continue with the birth, I'm actually going to turn on subtitles. Blood is fine. Okay, let's see.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo!
Mostly so we can understand what they're saying.
Sì, sì, brava! It is a boy.
A boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace, I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It
Giovanni.
will be all right. Tu sei un auditore. Sei un combattente.
You are an auditor, you are a fighter, so fight.
Combatti. Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio.
Ezio.
Ezio
Ezio
Auditore da
Auditore.
Firenze.
Yeah. I hope that they... So in the French version of Revelations, they added, like, closure to Ezio's story. Hopefully they added it in
Get out.
this.
Let's go.
The Birth of an Assassin. I already got a trophy
I'm gonna need a
for
second.
pressing
There is a
X,
time,
O,
Desmond.
square, and
We have to
triangle.
leave.
Run. Ooh, ooh.
Really
Cross
getting out of
her
here, huh? Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Oh.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door!
I'm
calling it in. We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research wing.
on, we need to
Requesting backup from all available security personnel.
This wall.
Subjects appear to
Fancy.
be armed.
Why, they...
There they are! Don't let them get away!
Ooh. Got smacked.
Holy shit!
Face. Yeah. If I could teabag, I would. Get no scope.
Desmond, over here.
I don't know, I'm just messing around.
Look at this place.
This is funny though. Should be live streaming this, but whatever.
What
I
about
already
the
started the
cameras?
video.
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
Come on, you can start running,
Careful.
Desmond. Oh, I guess we're being careful.
We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
I remember this part. It was pretty lit.
Is that an animus?
They're all animi.
Careful.
What the? How many of them are there?
Hold on.
Oh,
Is it animuses or animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy, what do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the fuck up,
oh. Okay.
please.
Oh. Thank you for your manners.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit. Come on.
Cool, there's only 4 things.
How did you
Join.
do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along.
Audi R8.
That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Ezio Audi R8. Hi. Just strolling by. Strolling through. Okay, we'll fight. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, die. Ow. Die. Ow. Die. Ow. Die. Die, die, die. I'm just gonna beat this one guy senseless until okay, he died. Now beat you senseless. Oh, Lucy's putting in work. I've killed one guy. You take that guy, Lucy. I got this guy. Alright, I got him. Nice. I love mashing square. It's my favorite thing to do.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost
That's
there.
racist. I mean, sexist. Just because I'm a man, I have to ride in the trunk. Arrived Deersea, Abstergo. You probably can't see the trophies that I'm getting. I don't know if you can.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoving the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
Can't you? Could you be
So,
any worse
tell
of a
me what's
driver?
going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Yep.
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The
What am
map
I
your
doing?
ancestor found
Why am I-
guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What?
Where are you going? Up here.
What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful, and every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No, not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But
What?
I'm just one guy.
Sometimes,
Whoa.
that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here
Let's
just
get
to
to
make
it
me an
already.
assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right.
I'm gonna
in.
be doing.
Tell me what you need.
Really?
I'm gonna be doing
Sure.
a
I thought
video
you'd be
on this
happy
every
about
day.
this.
Sorry, I'm just a little
Hopefully.
surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
Desmond, get action up in here. Alright, let's go, Lucy. Butt pinch.
Lucy, you made it.
You should
God,
change your
it's
shirt.
been so long. 7 years. Can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Fight me,
I'm sorry, where are my
bro.
manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice
Sup,
to meet you,
Sean?
Desmond.
Sup,
Right,
bro?
well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond,
It has
it's
been
best we get
lovely.
straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here,
Ooh.
I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Oh wait, Sean. I'ma talk, okay? You see, us bros gotta stick together.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's
Sweet.
not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
Well, sorry. I was a bartender a couple months ago. I don't know. I didn't play through the entire first game. Hey, Lucy. I Can we get a bedroom more private?
Hey, listen.
Just kidding.
I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Okay. Boop. I'm gonna talk to Rebecca. Rebecca. What? Oh, just getting in the house. Can I find the sweet spot? Did I find the sweet spot? Right.
Hey, Desmond.
Got it.
What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Well, those adjustments are gonna have to wait because I talked to everybody else.
So how does this work? Of
Matrix.
course.
Deep breath.
Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well,
I'ma just
Here we go.
go to sleep. Actually, I'm kind of really tired. Oh. Where am I? Is this heaven? Are you invisible? Put that thing back where I came from, or so help me. So help me, so help me. Ah. Firenze. Repubblica Fiorentina, or whatever. I'm sorry, Italian people, and that's in 1462. 400 years after Altair. Gang fight. Oh, devilishly handsome.
Per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viere.
Viere.
We're just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you
Buonasera.
here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Codardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Oh,
Uccidetelo!
not the Rock. My devilishly handsome face. No. I'll kill you for what you've done. Gang. Gang. Die. 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 Where's Vieri? Let me kill Vieri. He ruined my beautiful face. Ooh. Ooh. Just keep the crap out. Gotcha.
Hey! Behind you! Federico! What are you doing here?
Federico.
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot. Alright. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. I can fight this guy. 6. Is he dead? Just to make sure. I'll kick him while he's down. You get him, I'll get him. What was that? Is that 8? I think this is 9 after I wasted.
Fall back! Fall back!
Yeah, they know when they're getting beat.
Hold on.
What? You've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
Yes, because it's totally just 100% like okay to just. I mean, they're all alive. They're just beaten. So I'm gonna just rummage them through their pockets. Freddy. I'm just gonna call him Frederick because that's his name. Frederick. If this was real life, I could totally just go around walking up to dead body or just bodies and just.
That should be enough. Let's
What?
get out of here before the guards arrive.
Screw that. Aw. Oh, I got some more though. Can I loot more? I can loot more. Screw guards. Let me just loot everybody. Money in the bank. Loot you yet? No, I have not. Pretty sure that guy's dead. These two. What? Thou hath not been looted. Thou hath not been looted. Grazie.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
Ah, sleep. Yes, I need to follow Frederick to the doctor because I do not know how to find doctors. What? Okay. So if, like, parkour is like a pretty basic thing that you see. Drop. Thank you. Grazie.
Ben trovato, doctor.
Fratelli Auditori, why am I not surprised? You made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing
I'm
really.
fine.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Pretty much.
Fottiti.
Oh. Fatortiti.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
Because they totally just have a
This
scar
way.
now. Okay.
Quite a night.
I
Indeed.
got money.
Only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
I think I got money from that.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. And I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church.
That church? I got the first time I did this, I didn't do it in the first try.
Tre. Baby brother still has much to learn.
Boy,
I
almost to the
almost
top
feel bad
already.
about this. Ah, no shame in failure, brother.
Boink.
Come on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll
To the
see.
top. Yes, I know how to climb game. I'm following my brother. Do I really need to go this way? Oh yeah, I do, because they're open. I would just go like creak and fall. Oh, I guess not. Oh, thanks, brother.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
Pretty much.
The best. It never
Yes,
change.
the best.
And may it never
It
change
never-
us.
Oh, that's beautiful. Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed Deutsch. Assassin's Creed 2. Ah, that's pretty. Oh,
Alright, enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
so like, I have memories of the first time playing this. I played this first.
Ezio.
I didn't
Let
play.
Christina sleep.
There will be time
first
enough
one?
for that later.
I played this one, and it was amazing. It was around the time Assassin's Creed 3 was out. So, I'm gonna synchronize first. But it was around the time Assassin's Creed 3 came out. So when my dad got Assassin's Creed 2, I was like, this is amazing. And
So it's Vieri.
so I wanted to play it.
Hide.
I'm
Keep
already hiding.
looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
Oakley dokley. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Right there it is. Over here. Oh. We'll climb up here. I'm gonna throw rocks through the window.
Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Me.
Ezio! I should have known.
May I come in?
Me, I
Fine,
come
but
in.
only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
A minute is all I need.
Well, wait.
Oh, wow.
That came out wrong. Come here.
Oh, Ezio.
Oh, children, avert your eyes! You really need to avert your eyes now.
Oh, Ezio.
Blew up the camera. But don't close the window because we totally want everybody to see what we're doing.
Christina! Christina! Svelia! Your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, no, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa!
There's really no need for
Yeet.
violence.
Oh,
You
Can
have
you hear
me
me?
confused with someone else.
Hmm?
She needed some help with some things.
she totally needs
Mostly
that.
innocent.
I'm mostly innocent, yes, of course. Oh! I made it. Oh, gotta go all the way back over here. From the entirely wrong direction. Okay, I want to climb up there. Okay, there we go.
People of Firenze, a message from the Arte della Lana. May this year's festival of San Giovanni be a time of great joy and pride in our great città.
Just traversing the landscape by climbing, even in the beginning, is way cooler than like.
Isn't that illegal?
I think they do a good job with it.
Not my problem.
Oh. Can I walk? Can I sit on the bench even now? I can. Just gonna sit here. I'll nonchalant. I mean, it's the bench right outside my house, so why not? Hi, Dad.
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
What's wrong, Dad?
Something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son?
Yeah.
I know all about your fight with Gary Di Pazzi last night. And then
Who told
this
you?
little visit to Christina.
Who's Christina?
Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age.
Ah,
I
Dad.
assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No,
course
Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I
Okay.
need them delivered to him.
With
Okay.
haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
Okay. Okay. Paper boy. Deliver. Ooh, I got a nice house. Ooh. Got a nice house. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Climbing skills. Huh. 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 Ooh. The Pazzi. My worst enemies. But I could totally beat them. Beat their booties. Beat their booty cheeks. Bow. Oh, hurt myself. What's up, Harold? Fabro. Oh, Pazzi. Oh, Pazzi, no. Move. Ha, ha. Up and over. I'm too good. I'm too good for you. Somebody there's a high place on the roof. Because I'm pretty sure they can climb after me. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. So help me and climb. And alright, well, I'm gonna have to fight. You're dead? And you're dead? Fight me, bro. No! No! You come after me and my family? You get your booty beat. Woo! Nailed it. Totally not dead. Oh, whoa. Where do I go? It's probably on the other side of the building. Oh. Ah, I see.
Ah, Ezio. Ben trovato. How are you?
Come sempre.
I'm good.
I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Oh,
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
I'm gonna go. While I'm returning to my dad, I'm gonna look for a doctor because I don't have any Medicom. Probably hit that viewpoint up first, just so I can see if I have any doctors nearby. You might as well. I'm making this a long episode. Oh, that's not how you say it. Keep forgetting it's triangle. I'll just look this way. It's totally how you synchronize. totally looks way better when you look the other way. Mr. Taylor. I'm actually gonna look at the map. There is no doctor. Ah, there's a doctor. Wow, that's really laggy. I'm gonna hit up the doctor right there, mostly because it's near my house. Can't take any big stumbles though. That would be unproductive. Just gotta be careful. Whoa! Boink. Dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Uh-oh. I'll get spotted though. That's a doctor. Okay. I'll go to this doctor since he's closer. On my way. Bow. Ah. Hola. I'm a heal now. Yes, I'm Shell. I'm gonna buy some Apothecary Quintavious supplies. Fill it up.
That's better for now. But prevention is the best.
I'm gonna just steal some money from my mom and dad's wallet after I'm done. And by mom and dad, I mean like my in-game mother and father. Oh. Didn't anyone tell you this is my bench? This is my bench. I'm an auditory. That's my bench. I own that bench. It's my thinking place. And also at night, it's what I do with Christina. If you know what I mean. What's up, fam?
Good work.
Bisquero.
I just called my brother a pea.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi is in prison. The threat is in.
Ah. Hello, son. You remember my friend Uber?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you,
Can I borrow some money? I only have a couple of florins. By couple, I mean 88. And I literally thought this was like a hole in the ground I could like go down. Who said that? Call my friend up, or my brother outside. Box. I'm gonna loot this box. Alright, I don't know who to help. Okay. So what we're gonna do, to figure out who we're gonna help is, I don't even know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger. Alright, here it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger, hit me hard, and let him go this one. Hola, Claudia.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Shouldn't keep things from me.
Shouldn't keep things from me.
What have
It's
you?
Duccia.
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here.
I'll kill you. What is under my chair? Is it like... What? There's none. Heck yes, I'm gonna find and punish Duccio. Find Duccio. His name even sounds like... His name is literally Duccio. Of course he's unfaithful. He's probably over by that big white building. And by probably, I mean he is. Because I played this game before. Or used up 2 of my medicines because I'm just that reckless. I'm just like, I can make that jump. Didn't make that jump. Apparently can't make that one either. Do 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 do. What? I'm so sorry. Please. Oh, there it is. No, they see me. I can totally do it. Watch this, watch this. Nailed it. They'll never suspect. Oh, two of them stop. All of them stop. Alright, nice. Let's push him by walking. This one, yeah.
Duccio! It's beautiful!
Nothing but
He
the
would-
best for you.
What?
Amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend.
Boom.
Ma che te piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her, or the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face.
Sure.
You auditores all talk big, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had
The
someone like
balls
me.
and headbutt. Kick him while he's down. Stomp on his balls. Pulverize them.
Basta, mi arrendo.
Never.
Stay away from my sister!
I never yield. Get back here. You're going down. Going down. Be gone. No. You ain't going nowhere. I hit you in the ball so hard that blood just spewed out of him. You only have 4 Florentines on you. What did you waste all of them on that fat lady? Is this her? Nah, that's not her. I don't even know where she went. Oh, that's Potsy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Did you see that evasion skill? It's called just running. Running, running, and running. Thank you, sir. You do a good service. Ooh. Box. Don't mind if I do. Dad's gonna be so proud of me. I beat up Duccio, and I almost have 500 Florentines. Damn. Mazzo.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Okay.
Come, it's not far from here.
Sweet. I like walking and talking with my mommy.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
Who's Vieri?
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke
What
ill of
was
us.
that audio?
I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep it right here.
Francesco Di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
Almost there. Is it? One second long. I gotta loot this box real quick. No! Mom, slow down! I can't run though. She's just sitting there waiting for me? No, she is not.
Here we are.
Sweet.
Hello, Leonardo.
Leonardo.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
Gracias, Leonardo.
He's very talented.
I think that, I don't know.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mommy just,
back to your house
mommy
then.
just the genius.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
Okay.
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now.
Sure.
And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle.
I swear,
Painting
this
is nice,
door is
but I
closed.
often
Okay.
feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Okay.
Vi ringrazio.
We can go now.
That's kind of you.
We can go now. I had to deliberately steal from our neighbors. I wonder what's in here. Bet you it's the Mona Lisa. You must be very careful of the monks. Which I think they're monks. Are you guys monks? I think they're monks. You guys. That guy's a fabulous hat. So fabulous! But you can't catch up. Boink.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Si.
Anch'io.
Or Akio. Or whatever he said. What? Where did they go? They just disappeared.
Ezio!
What's up, little bro?
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you. When you go back inside.
Yes, I promise.
I got you, little bro. Hey, honey, yoink. I was trying to squeeze out like foot. Nope, just an auditory. If you go one that far up a wall, I bet you could put your hands just a little bit farther up. Where'd the feather? Got him. Do 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 do. Let's parkour gold. Squall! I mean, I don't know how he saw the. Oh, no, can't see. Probably. You can't see. If I just move in. Let me in. Knock, knock. I don't know why I have to knock on my own
Here,
house door.
as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Okay, you little rascal. I don't even know why I'm out here for. Knock, knock.
Ezio, come in, son.
Okay.
I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Okay.
Va bene. I'll get it
Va
done.
bene. Okay,
Come
done.
back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Okay. Deliver 2 letters and retrieve them from a coop. Alright, so we'll start with this one. Go, Ezio. It's your birthday. Did I read my dad's mail? Okay, not going that way. Can I go up here? Yes, I can. This should totally be a viewpoint. Oh, maybe I've already gotten it. Have I ever gotten the Santa 3 or Trenta? What? I don't even know. Should be as careful as I could. Alright,
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious.
I don't know
I'm
about
not.
that. I have a girlfriend? Ooh, box. Doing some errands for Daddy, so he won't get mad at me. I hope my daddy is okay, 'cause he was talking about my enemies in daddy's in prison. I will fizzay down his A and fizzay some more. Go up Elizabeth. What? What? What a savage. Climbing on people's windows. Looking in there.
Over here.
Okay. Sup, bro? Sup, bro?
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
As a consequence of the flooding further up the Arno,
Hi.
a small tax shall be imposed for repairs.
Tax? Small? There's no such thing. You should see the 1700. I mean, I'm not from the 1700s or anywhere over. Totally not. Interact. Pigeon. I'm glad I found the exact pigeon that I needed. And I guess pigeons aren't native to what? What? Okay. Can I step off of the signal? Nope. Nailed it. Yeah, I know chests contain money. Actually, I'm gonna go get this last thing. Oh, that's all the way up there. Ooh. Okay. Nah. I ain't gonna do that. I'm rolling in the dough now. 1,396, almost 1,400. I mean, you gotta say, I be rolling in the dough and the death. Knock, knock. Oh, I don't have to knock now. Knocked every other time.
Father? Federico.
Federico. Triangle.
Serezio! Thank God.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
My mother, my sister.
Ezio.
Claudia. Are you all right?
Yes, but Mother...
What's wrong with
She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
The guards can eat my big Italian booty. Because stuff just got real. That place, I'm guessing. Dude, what?
Matthew?
Important defaults suffered by an esteemed member have led to this draconian measure, which will persist until satisfaction is received.
Sorry about that. Oh, what a savage.
Today's top stories.
I know, like, this is probably, like, really boring for people who've already played the game, but it's just so fun for me to do this. Because I loved Assassin's Creed 2, and Brotherhood, and Revelations. So, doing this makes me feel good. You can't see me. You can't see me. Ugh. Sure. Totally didn't see. Oh, I can't get. Oh, I can get over here though.
Get there! He's bolting!
Don't fall off myself though. I just killed that guy. 100% killed that guy. He fell off this building. I mean, like, Gustan even says he died. He's dead, Jim. You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me.
Laju! There! There!
Gang? Can I, like, sneak kill this guy?
There he is! Laju!
These are hate punches.
Would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon.